Hello friends, with you Queen's Captain. Today we continue to build cabins on RMS Queen Mary. Guys, look at Google Cats on our pattern. Well, something remotely resembles this carpet. After all, the color of our friends. With you so blue looking in the inventory. In choosing this blue wall, I decide myself that this somehow looks very light and on the one hand not very light. You can look yourself. Take the same Google Cuts, any tones, out here such color and here such well. That is and he some too bright. Apparent the idea to make the toys wall will be a little darker and will not be very sharp in the eye, but even like this if we do, let's look at things more or less something in similar. Just I have already tried absolutely all any combination of wall. If such take a general wall also somehow won't fit purple, where it is not here at all clearly, not such a shade should be. And no clay fits either, and maybe try this one or rather this block of ceramics. It's very bright. Here is too much. Here need the shade, here can be turquoise concrete. Travel here I watched the concrete and wall. They are exactly something in shade similar. For example, we have turquoise wall here and turquoise concrete. But a chip of wall in what if we take as the basis of some carpet, it turns out to have such a rough surface that cannot boast of the concrete itself one it is. I don't know, but it no longer comes if honestly blue concrete too won't fit too bright. Yes, it is the same almost as well. I don't know guys, I for some reason most like this combination. Here exactly, here turquoise wall. Can be here the shades of turquoise on Google Maps are not particularly visible one, but for some reason the soul lies more precisely to this wall well. Somewhere wrong flew from me a little bit of a game of Minecraft because I am now mounting the video at the moment. Turquoise wall for some reason here is always yes. Here I am used to when the wall I had here under my hands, and now I use concrete and cement. Let us them all begun to prick. Here I not really love such moments when yes unnecessary blocks, so to speak, not necessary in that plan break when I do not want them long process will break so well long process now. Of course, you can do it MC edit, but here is such a choice order. And how here will, of course, build manually, even I would say not to build but replace. If there was an area, for example as a whole cabin, think at once MC edit. Well, that dear friends kind of made a floor kind of like how if you look remotely at something, so not to look especially, then this thing is kind of going to be a little bit similar to this thing even very so and not bad I would even say. Look again at Google Maps. We will still as that thing. It is so in principle if you look from afar. It's very not quite, very difficult, but and not quite as easily better. I don't know how it's all to arrange here. Such an interesting, intricate shape or more pattern. I don't even know what blocks can be picked from the whole inventory. I don't even know, dear friends. Can take some clays, but also probably unequally. Let's try, why not? No, it's definitely not suitable. Can be it is possible of that this flow has been slightly improved and even might never, but is not suitable anyway. What else we are? Let's see the decorating block of the shulker box. Can be some try by the way these blocks of shulker boxes are also part here. It is order and only MC edit, but these blocks have the property to open because it is still a box block. Well, will not we use the boxes? Maybe some more clay is here in the range. Here this is what ceramics such I have never tried. I've seen such, so I have a little time. No, well, it is not suitable at all as I think. These new blocks have properties. In order to depict such some pattern, they have to be turned in a certain way. MC Edit will not put these blocks in any way I think it turned out, but no, it is not like. In short, we will probably leave the option. As way this is exactly the variation. I somehow think it's the most correct plausible. Let us drink potion just in case. I think it's still the most plausible option. Well, here it is here, but it seems to inspire trust, but for some reason. I don't even know. Alright, as last result, it can all be replaced. After all my hands want to read a little after all these moments. Honestly, I will say, I do not like to break blocks that have already built to be attacked to someone else's option. They turn out to be going here in different ways. No guys, I don't even know. It seems to be something similar to these ones, like this may be, but then you have to break these old blocks. About hell. The main thing not to break this is because it is the selling of the restaurant first class. I do not like to break blocks, and the problem is what should be there for all these things to match? Oh god, here this is not good. Our still life as was this exactly the combination of chess. The most interesting thing is that when I do the walls here will also be an interesting show, because kind of here and yellow color like it and gives away some more to brown shade. I remember as I remade a great first-class restaurant. It is very costly procedure. At first, I had retro blocks with textures taken from Google Maps or cuts, but then I considered then I would do everything on standard default blocks, and I would have to somewhere here pick up a similar option as a code bin. So it is necessary for all these things to coincide, but even the decision. Even this color I like more, but if you look at the original, here it is some very bright, after all more like these blocks of wall. But I looked in the standard diet Minecraft and found nothing else more so better, and here it's very light block. The only one, and I'll try this one more than that. No, it's some Griffer Creeper similar. No. So, a little bit fits the game. Well, it's the same about. No. Here she is somehow like this. No guys, after all probably will add me these blocks, these beautiful ceramics. Yes, after all me more, so lies to them. So that's that. Oh, yes, very costly activity. So if you try this option, Bailey probably tried it already. Or even this one. I don't think. I'll leave this, so I'll accelerate a little bit. Are now losing our process. So the guys, now I will go into MC Edit program. I will choose the area I want and copy it, and I will make in 2 seconds this very interesting pattern flow. And so guys, here is actually what MC Edit did to us. For won't thank him very much. We got this cool flow, and it was only worth it from the power of more than 1 minute to take this pattern. The most important thing placed, laid down by hand and then just copy it. So the first thing we do is let's get back the door in the marking process. Here's everything. And the past video, the door was opened a little bit here. It's this if you could notice, and there was a distance of 2 blocks. But I fixed it now everything and realistic. Now leading the team MS4 will make the height of our captain, that is me, big everything. And look, it goes through the floor.